quite easy, and that's a credit to the culture and stuff that the boys have created here at the Lions. But it's such a great feeling to be back in the grand final parade and stuff.
Turning to NRL, and the Panthers stock is rising with the premiership race now.
Hi everyone. Just waiting for the ads to clear off, and then we are live. Got my trusty phone here. We're in a different studio tonight, so it was feels a little bit weird. Feels a bit cramped, yeah, like I'm all cramped up. Yeah, my damn mic's not sitting up right. Oh dear. So I've got the mic right here, and I'm right-handed, and my notepad is directly underneath the mic. And do you think I can see it? No. I don't know how I'm going to work this one out, Ellie. And my phone's on this side. Do you reckon we can get this one, Ellie, again? See if we can try this one. I'll just do it like that. Oh, this one's such a pain. I can't do it. I'm right-handed. It's just impossible. How long have I got, Ellie? 2 minutes. See if we can do it like this. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll try. We'll try, guys. That's just so loud. How is everybody? Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world.
SE Timbers supply, install and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 9894 or visit setimbers.com.au.
Got a great long quote tonight. Something that resonated with me. It's freezing today. 22nd of September. Can you believe it?
Versatile and professional funeral services, assisting community members in their time of grief and loss, regardless of ethnicity and
this is going to be a bit tricky because my computer, we've hardly got any room, literally hardly any room. Because the panel is so thick along the desk, I've literally got that much room to move and write with a keyboard. Look at there.
If you are looking for a different type of podcast, be sure to check out the Mind Positivo podcast. We chat with awesome people from around the world.
Won't be long. Just got to wait for the ads to go through, and then we're live. 522 live shows, Ellie. And I can't even see Ellie. All I have is a monitor. Hi. So when you poke your head around, I know there's a validation. How long does these ads go for? Oh, gosh. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. We're waiting for the ads to go through. It's been about 12 hours, but anyway, a bit of exaggeration, but... Oh, you're right there, Ellie. You're not putting you to sleep, am I? Maybe we can turn that down a little bit. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We're live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, and Omni Studio and iHeartRadio. We're on about 7 platforms tonight. So if you'd like to join me for a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And how are you, Miss Ellie, tonight? You might have to speak up a bit because you're so far away from the computer.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. How was your day?
Work. So busy.
She's always working. This one, just like me, never stops, do we?
What can I say?
Exactly. And guys, if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're here every Monday night from 8 till 10, occasionally on a Sunday night. I'll probably get time, probably this weekend, Ellie, on Sunday night to go through and do a home show. And we are on our 175th live show for Alive 90.5 FM and 522 live shows across the world. And since I've started doing all this professionally, so I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit without any tools such as tarot cards or crystal balls or jacks or, goldfish, anything. Any.
Goldfish is a new one. Where did that come
I
from?
don't know. I just thought of goldfish. Did you get any new goldfish recently or not?
No, I traded the goldfish and then got 10 cichlids instead.
Oh, that's why I got goldfish then. How about that, huh?
The goldfish were all.
Fair enough. Okay,
I don't know where
righto.
goldfish came from, but
Well, there you go. That's where the goldfish came from. I don't know. I just saw these goldfish fishing past me.
I'm
So,
just going to tell spirits to go away.
okay, yeah,
because
because that's right. Yeah, we don't want to
we
be.
know
I
our
know. That's
boundaries.
right. Ellie said to me when she first started, she's been with me for over 3 years, and she said, "Oh, I'll come and work with you, Lesley, as long as you don't do any readings for me." I said, "Fine, that's perfect." But every
Yeah.
now and then, spirit
This
comes
is
along.
the second week in a row that you've picked something
It's
up,
fun.
and I'm like, we're getting a little bit
Too
thorough
yeah, I
with
know.
our boundaries
I think
right
so.
now.
Yes.
We
Yeah. Well, you can
just-
tell spirit that, not me, because that's his fault. Okay.
I've told him to go away 2 weeks in a row now. I think
Exactly.
that's
100%, Ellie.
message enough.
I'll tell him to go away too. He's not supposed to be reading you, right? That's a deal that we had. Seriously, spirit, behave yourself. So, what do we got here on the live stream? So, on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, we've got Michelle Coburn in fine form with Jill Polglaze, Leona Sunday, all in fine form here. Thank you for joining me. We've got Diane Christini, good evening. Joanne Howard, good evening. We've also got here, let me keep going down, Glennis Lacey, good evening. Claire Dodson, good evening. Joe from Abandoned and Haunted. Now, I had a lovely little text message the other day from Teresa from Abandoned and Haunted requesting to come in to watch us do our show. I think it's for, what's today? For next week, next Monday, potentially. That's if we're in the other studio, the main studio, because this studio here is really, really too small, and we've only got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 mics, and we need 4 mics for that show. So, if the other studio is up and ready, Teresa and John, then I'm happy to have you on board, and we can do some little show and tell with the last. Hopefully, with if you've got some audio or something like that, and or some interesting facts from the last time that we went to the abandoned and haunted house, or I don't even know if it was really haunted, Ellie, to be honest. I wasn't scared. But
I'm sure you jumped when I sneezed.
yeah, that's only because you sneezed there, Miss Ellie. Thank you very much. I think the whole place shook that night. But anyways. So good evening to everyone. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Jennifer Stapleton, she says, hello, miss you. Hope you and all are very well. Yes, we are. I was sick a couple of weeks ago, and I'm fine form now. What I did was I made myself a healing concoction at home. And what it was you're going to, if you want to write this down, I suggest you get a pen. It was cloves, it was ginger, it was turmeric, it was cayenne pepper. I grabbed a lemon off my tree, and then I ended up grabbing 2 lemons off my tree, and I squeezed the lemon into a pot. And then I put the rind, I cut the rind up as well. And then I didn't have any oranges or lime, but otherwise I would have put that in there as well. And I also put a cinnamon stick and did I say cayenne pepper? I said cayenne pepper, didn't I, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yep. I put that all together, and then I just boiled it and let it come to a simmer for about 5 minutes, and then I let it cool off a bit, and then I drank it, and I did it in a big pot. And I think that's the secret to getting healed from the natural side of it anyways. So, but it was just it was very bitter, but it was very good to have as well. And I've done a couple of them since, which is given me back all my energy, I suppose. I had influenza B at that time. Francois Smith, good evening from South Africa. Thanks for joining us. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. You know, I love to know who I'm helping around the world as well. And we've done this so many times. I think people are so used to me saying it, it's not funny now. But tonight we didn't end up seeing John or Lord Pig from the smorgasbord because they couldn't use the keyboard or something, or the turntable in this studio here, because we're in the other studio. What studio number is this one, Ellie? Is it studio?
This one is number 1.
Number 1, and the other one. We're always in number 2, which is great. It's nice and big and airy and fairy. So Let's keep going here. Good evening, Kevin Stevenson, Rosa. Good evening. We've got Shaggy's dog walking and pet sitting. Thanks for joining us. We've got Teresa Lau, LAU. Good evening. Glad I could make it tonight with everyone. Thank you. So normally when we start the shows off, we just start to invite the spirit in and get everybody to, start bringing that energy into the studio. And normally I get really, really hot in here, or in the other studio anyway. So, but from the west of Sydney is where I abide, awaiting for the live from Psychics on Radio to be my guide. Glennis Lacey, you should be a poet. Swimming in the studio, Ellie, your new goldfish. That's Wendy Moose Martin. Whoops, nearly accidentally deleted us. Sorry about that. Gosh, I've got to be really careful when I touch the screen, especially with my left hand, because I'm right-handed and it's a bit wacky at the moment. Monica Mamula, good evening. Gail Fry, good evening. Let's go back a little bit. Just send your questions now to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Whose birthday was that, Ellie?
Kevin Stephen.
Oh, happy birthday, Kevin. And we've also got here, let me go back a bit here. Lou Zammit, good evening. Hi, sweet, wonderful to join you tonight. Please, any messages from Spirit? Lou, L-O-U Zammit. Ellie, can you do me a favor, please? Can you turn off that? Yeah, thanks, because it's just balking me. All I've got is like no vision on this side of my head, and I don't know if it's from Spirit or this sign, because the sign is so bright next to me. That's better, 100% better. Thank you. So what do I get for you, Lou? Is I get 12. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March as well. And I'm also getting December. So I feel like even though December's Christmas, I never relate the 12 to December. I never relate the 12 to Christmas. I relate it to December. And I feel like around the 18th to the 20th of December is going to be something significant, like going away or travel or something significant. You're also getting a phone call in that month as well that's going to put smiles on your face. Okay, so smiles. So smiling phone call if you already haven't received it. And I was on Psychic TV most of Saturday, and I had a few calls come through. I was actually really busy on Friday night and Saturday, and then also one of the calls was really quite bizarre because all I saw was this man's face. And I said to him, have you received recently within the last 2 weeks a really disappointing phone call? And he just paused and he goes, yes, Leslie. He goes, oh my God, how did you get that? And I said, well, because I can see the expression on your face. It just, you look like you're really devastated. And he said he was. And then he kind of told me what happened. I said, don't tell me everything because you're paying me for me to tell you, so. But yeah, that's what I see for you. I see good smiles on your face and phone call, which is really, really nice. Now, do you have look, I don't even know why I'm going to say this, but I just heard exhaust fan. I mean, everyone in this world's probably got an exhaust fan, but is there something wrong with your exhaust fan? Does it need to be replaced, or it just got replaced? Because they're showing me this exhaust fan for some reason. I do not understand it. I don't get it, but I have to say what I get. And they're also showing me like your eyes are very droopy, very, very tired, very fatigued. And I just see the eyes really, like half falling asleep. So I'm just writing this down. I know that sounds very general, but this is unusual for you. And I'm just hearing the number 14 around you as well. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So his birthdays, anniversaries, memorials are around the month of May as well. So look forward to it. Is there new wheels, or you want new car, or what's with the vehicle? Because I'm seeing the vehicle, and looks like I feel like there's two. There's a white and a dark blue for this one. Dark blue vehicle. Was there a white one or a dark blue one that switched to a white, or vice versa? Or is there 2 cars in the family, or 2 people that are around you with that? Because I feel like there's maintenance to be done there. And they're saying to me, show me the money, because I don't want you to get ripped off here. Okay, so be careful when you get anything done to those vehicles or that vehicle, because or the person that's closest with those 2 vehicles, be careful, because they're going to get ripped off. Okay, just like one of my relatives nearly got ripped off a few weeks ago. and kind of stopped him from paying about $7,000 to $10,000, which was great. And I'll leave that there. But over to you there, Miss Ellie. Is there any validations yet? No? So we've also got here, so if you have a validation, guys, just type in capitals validation and then post that up onto the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're here every Monday night, so 8 till 10. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, I do this live across the world. I don't use any cards or tarot cards. I don't use any crystal balls. This is just direct messages from Spirit. This is my desk. This is my notepad. Okay, so I don't need to use any tools. I'm very gifted at what I do. I'm very blessed, actually. Not gifted, I say. I'm very blessed. So I would love a mini reading, please. Many thanks, Claire Dodson. Thank you. Just writing down your name. And what do we get? 16 around you, 7 in the month of July. I do feel like July was significant for you as well. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. They're showing me like a little baby in white, like a christening gown or something like that. Or a little child, like in white. What does that mean to you? Child/baby in white. I'm also getting 18 around you, 9 in the month of September. So this month has been really significant for you already. And I just heard busy, 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 can't stop, won't stop, if that makes sense. So busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy. And this is not going to stop until Christmas, lovey. So get used to that. Till Christmas. And it's like you need to hold your breath, so the anxiety is there because you get stressed easy, you're sensitive as well. And I'm also getting the number 11 around you as well. So November is significant for you, and also 2 or February. So they're saying to me the 2-2. So the 22 for you, or 2 and 2 is 4, and the month of April as well. Lots of numbers around you. It's great. Lots and lots of numbers. They're also showing me the fence. Now, what is there an issue with the fence, or a wooden fence, like those kind of like those high, it's not a picket fence, it's actually a wooden fence, and it's quite high, up to past my head height, which is about 6 foot high. I don't understand. Has a fence fallen down, or you need to repair a fence, or the neighbors having issues with the fence, or who's around you that's got some issue with the fence? I don't know why I say some of these things. Honestly, I don't know. I don't understand half the messages that Spirit give me, but I just say it anyway because I need to say what they show me, and this is what they show me. Even if it doesn't make sense, it'll come back to you later, or something around you will happen. If it doesn't make sense now, I always get messages after my shows, or after a week or 2 or a month, sometimes 6 months, 12 months later, saying, Lesley, you remember when you said that? And I said, well, no. I mean, I do about 30,000 readings a year. And sure as ever, they say, well, this and that happened. I go, oh, wow, that's fantastic. Thanks for letting me know. But I don't remember a thing. But I'm also getting heart issues around you, lovey, or someone with heart, or had a heart attack, or I have to pull this back a bit because it's really getting painful. So heart attack, or heart issues, or heart palpitation, something around the heart. Heart. I'm just hearing defibrillation. So what does that mean? That defibrillation is a defibrillator where they've revived somebody. That's how I used to teach it when I used to teach the first aid. When I used to teach anatomy and physiology, I had to teach first aid as well. I didn't like teaching first aid, by the way. I like teaching all the other 70. We had 76 topics we used to teach, and I used to like teaching the other 75 topics. So yeah, but defibrillation, or someone with heart attack, or issues around the heart, or has got pains around the chest on the left side. Left side. So if someone around you's been disclosing that to you, or if it's you, please go and get it checked. Please encourage them to go get it checked, because there's something not right there, or they've look. Sometimes for me, if it's a heart attack, or if it's a broken heart, they can feel the same for me. So this could be a broken heart, or a heart attack, or a potential heart attack with pain coming on, as warning signs, and we don't want to miss the warning signs, in other words. Okay, so that's spirit just giving us a heads up. Whether it comes true right now or not is unbeknown to us, because if I had more time, I'd be able to get more messages through. So what else do we have here? Oh. That's crazy, huh? So Gail Fry just said, "Hi, ladies, coming from Colorado, USA." She's going, "That's crazy. You said my name before I sent my chat." And she says, "Hi to you as well. I feel a message coming from Spirit. Can you help me?" I think we just did that one, did we? No, not yet.
We've done Claire.
Done Claire Dodson. So I'm going to do Gail Fry. I'm going to turn over the page. Gail Fry, FRY from Colorado. Thanks for joining us in the USA. So what do we get, Spirit? We get the number 9 around you, as well as September. I'm also feeling they're saying to me some things have been doom and gloom, a little bit up and down roller coaster. Is that correct? I mean, I know that sounds general, but this has been going on for a while now. For a while. And it's time for change around you, lovey. So look forward to it. This is going to be around October. It's very soon. It's like literally 2 weeks away. Okay, change is coming and you need it as well. So look forward to it. I see the tears as well. Okay, so there's been quite a lot of tears. And I do feel like that things, when you're stuck in the mud, like people don't realize when they're stuck in the mud, or when they're having a hard time and things like that, that it doesn't stay forever, guys. It always has to shift and move on. That's how the universe works. That's how the universe turns around. Our universe turns and it shifts gears all the time. The universe is always listening as well. So look forward to October, and I feel like this is going to be either week 2 to week 3, and there's also money coming in. Now they're giving me pain in my arm, so just in the what do you call it, the elbow of the left arm. Like have you had a blood test, or have you had bloods done or something like that, where when they stick the needle in, they take the blood out and test it? Have you had that? Because I feel like there's pain there from that, or needles or something. Okay, I don't know who that is around you, but if this is drugs and you need to step up and get something organized for that, or do something about that, I don't feel like this is you though, lovey. I feel like there might be someone around you, but I do feel the pain in the arm here, unless someone's broken their arm, but it doesn't feel the same. It feels like someone's even injecting themselves with something. I'm also getting a 9. Did I say 9? Yes, I already said 9. So definitely 9 or September around you is significant, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So if you've got a validation, then please type in capitals validation and post it up on the main page. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Okay, so Shaggy Dog walking. She's asked and said, "I really hope you're drawn to me tonight, Lesley. I'm in desperate need for some advice from the angels regarding my dad, please." Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Much love and light. Thank you. So Shaggy Dog for Dad. Yeah, look, for some reason around this there, Shaggy, I feel like that I'm unwell in the stomach, and my stomach is kind of bloated, if that makes sense. It's larger than normal. And this is what I'm feeling around your dad. I'm also getting 14 around him as well. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. They're also giving me pain in the left side, near the bowel area, left side of the stomach. I'm also hearing like you're frightened, and this is, I know you've just indicated that you're desperate need for some advice, but I feel like you're frightened about things, and try to be more positive. They're also giving me pain in my fingers as well, so like arthritis, or in your pointer finger on the left hand. So everything relates to left side at the moment. Left side pointer finger. Did dad or someone break it or got arthritis? Because it's really painful. Either break, because sometimes the pain for arthritis for me feels like it's the same as arthritis feels like the same as a break, and it's just it's killing me. It's actually, I feel like it's swollen as well. So so finger broken or injury or arthritis. I'm also feeling the number 18 around you as well, 9 in September. So definitely this month is answers and significance around this month, okay? Answers. Oh, Ellie. Oh, she scared me. Didn't see that one coming. So answers and disappointment and upset. This will ride over. Now, whatever's going on with your dad is your dad, can I just say that dad's at peace? Okay, I'm just hearing dad at peace. And I'm also seeing a male, dark hair, lying on it looks like it was lying on a stretcher or lying on a hospital bed. Hospital bed / stretcher at the start. Itchy nose. Do you get allergies as well? Do you get allergies to the pets? Not yet. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. All the best. Okay, we'll be back shortly. You're listening to a live 90.5 FM.
Live 90.5.
Oh my gosh, those ads are so loud. Oh, this finger.
What blood type A means.
It means that A-type antigens are in the blood.
Very good. And who can tell me what B-type blood means?
Oh, me.
Yes.
A B-type blood means Blacktown.
Oh my God.
Blacktown City. Woo! Blacktown City is in the blood.
And is it a rare blood type?
Not around my neck of the woods. Show your support and show up. Blacktown City FC.
Itchy
Your town,
nose.
your team.
Station sponsor.
Are you
Is there any validations, Ellie? Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
Your vehicle sales commission starts from just 1%. Enjoy the perks with a free video, photos, and floor plan, signage, plus your property listed on major sites for free for any sales listings. Express Free Property Management, they've got you covered. They offer free photos and listings on major sites as your property deserves the best. Be trouble-free and contact them today. propertyservicesagency.com.au. Station sponsor.
Are you ready to take control of your super? Join Rob Joseph from My SMSF, Australia's trusted fixed-fee SMSF specialists, as he explains how you can invest in property and even Bitcoin through your super fund. With over 14 years of experience, My SMSF helps you grow your retirement savings with confidence, transparency, and expert guidance. Visit mysmsfproperty.com.au today and start your journey to smarter super investing. Station sponsor.
30 seconds.
We all know businesses that don't answer their phones sound unprofessional and lose new customers. Every business can have a turnkey receptionist team answering calls for just $1 per day plus call charges. Stop sending your customers to voicemail and join the hundreds of smart businesses using turnkey receptionists by calling 02-8069-9111 now and ask about our free offer. turnkeyreceptionist.com.au. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. Just want to say good evening to Steve Bishop as well as Jesse Chavaz and Teresa Lau, Lau, John Carter, good evening. I'm going to go back a little bit on the live here. If you'd like to have a free media reading, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Now, I just saw a question here. I'm just going back to find it. If I've missed your question, then repost it again. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. Now, we've just got Jessie Chavaz. She said, hi, I just need you both to know it's a wonderful thing that you do for people. Thank you, with no charge. Thank you. She says, just wondering if you have a message for me. Does Spirit speak to you for me? Appreciate it so much, ladies. Right, Jesse, does Spirit have a message? I get 11 around you in November, also 14, 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. Has anyone around you had issues with the right arm into the right shoulder, or even going back, they can't lift their arm up as much? Because I'm getting a lot of pain in my right shoulder. I'm also feeling the number 13 around you as well. You got a lot of numbers. You got 11, you've got 11, 14, 13, 4, and April. I'm also getting pain. Maybe this was the person that I was supposed to get. I'm also getting pain in my thumb now, my left thumb. Lots of pain tonight, Spirit. What are you doing? Just writing this down. And I'm also feeling around, what was the question? You're just wondering if you have any messages. I'm also feeling that there's time for change around you as well. And I feel like they're just saying work and work and work. Work, work, work. There's definitely change coming up for you now. If you don't do these changes or or remove some obstacles in your path by the end of October, I feel like they're going to be hanging around a little bit longer. Okay, so they won't be going by next year. It'll be like 2027. 2027. You've got a few things that you need to tie up. So tie up and finish and done, close. This year is all about this year is the number 9. So it's all about completion, guys. So we need to tie off anything that we don't want in our life. We don't want to take it into the following year, which is 2026, which is going to be a number 1 year, which is a pioneer, which is new beginnings. So you want to just do everything with new beginnings, guys. Don't drag things over, you know. So 2027, you need to tie everything up. I can't stress that enough with you, Jesse, because I feel like there's so many little miniature projects and little things that are not how can I say it, that are not finished. They're not finished. They've got to tie them up. And I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about anything regarding work. I'm talking about anything regarding family, anything around the property, little mini projects, just anything. If you're writing something, they're also saying that are you trying to write a book or write like introduction or something? What is it that you write? Or are you writing in a diary? You haven't quite caught up with it yet or something? Because I see diary and I see notes. And I'll leave that there, but look forward to after October, Lovey, when you've tied all these up, because next year's going to be really great for you. You've got a few more things just to, finish off, and then you're all tickety-boo for next year. So yes, over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Yep. So there was a validation from
she
Claire
knows.
Dodson. She said, my best friend's little girl was baptized in June. Our neighbour had part of their fence fall down last week.
There's the fence. There you go.
No idea about the heart issues, but my best friend was really heartbroken on the phone to me last night.
Oh.
Work is super busy and I recently got a promotion.
Oh, wow. There you go. Busy, busy, busy. That's why you're busy. Definitely, yeah. Sometimes, like I said, the broken heart or the heart attack feels the same to me because there's so much pain, and it's awful. It's really, really awful. It's like you're grieving. And when you grieve, like tonight, I was setting up for my show, and then all of a sudden my Facebook, you know how your Facebook, Ellie, when like 10 years ago, it shows you memories from 10 years ago. Well, Bob popped up for 10 years ago. How cute is that? My little Bob, poor little fella. This year in April was the worst year of my life when my little dog had to get him put down. He was nearly 16 years of age, and one of my friends, she's a professor of psychology. She said, Lesley, when you lose an animal that's really close to you that you've had for a long time, she said it's equivalent to losing a 3-year-old child. And I said, yeah, well, it feels like that. That's for sure. So thanks for the validation there, Claire. I'm just catching up. Okay, what else have we got here? So if you've got a question, post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're here every Monday night. We stream live across the world, including every country except for 10 out of the whole world, because 10 some of them seem to have some trolls in there that we don't get anymore, which is fantastic. And we're here every Monday night from 8 till 10, like I said, and we also stream across different platforms. So if you're not on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, then come over to that main page, post your question up in the live chat. You can always go back and watch the shows. These are on YouTube, so Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero is the YouTube, and you can always go back there and watch them all because Facebook used to store all our live videos, and now they decided to remove them after 30 days. So I do not know what's left on the page. So we need to actually, Ellie, we need to capture those validations, because otherwise they go because of damn Facebook.
They're all up to date.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So Diane Marie, good evening. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's no good. I don't know if I predicted that. It's not nice. That's really sad. I won't say it on air. Joanne Howard, good evening. I would love a message from Spirit, please, Lesley. Thank you in advance. See, I always say thank you in advance. Everything I do at work is thank you in advance. Because I believe that paying it forward with manners and with respect is, is just really, really nice for the receiver. So I'd love a message from Spirit, Lesley. Thank you. Okay, so Joanne Howard, good evening. Okay, I do feel the anxiety around you, and I'm also seeing someone like just popping pills, or maybe vitamins. I'm hoping it's vitamins, but just popping pills like Panadols and stuff like that, pill popper. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but someone's just keep on doing that. I don't feel like this is good for them, though. Not good. And I'm also getting 18 around you. 1 and 8 is 9, the month of September. So this month here, nearly finished. Can you believe it? It's gone so quick. So we're already on the 22nd today. So 2 and 2 is 4 in the month of April as well around you. Lots of numbers for you too. So going back to September, I do feel, so if it's the 22nd today and it's Monday, so by next Monday next week is a lot of things are going to settle down for you, okay? So as much as everything is up in the air and upside down and inside out, it feels like it is like that. But going forward from next Monday, whatever, I think that's the 29th next week, different things, everything's going to settle down, okay? So feet on the ground, I'm hearing. And I heard that would be nice. Did you say that, or did someone else just say it in my ear? That would be nice. Has there been ups and downs with a relationship at the moment? Because I just see the Dr. Heckle, Mr. Hyde on the face. Okay, Dr. Heckle. I'm also getting the number 14 around you. Did I say that one? No, so it's 5 in the month of May. Lots of numbers for you too. Birthdays, anniversary, and memorial. They're also showing me property here, and I do feel like the property has had a few little things going upside down as well. So it's like one thing after the other, and again, and you must stop saying that, lovey, because you can't keep planting the seed with the universe. Okay, so no more. Are you also a writer, like writing things down? And do you cry yourself to sleep sometimes? Because I see that as well. It's like you don't know what decisions to make sometimes. It's very difficult for you to make the decisions. I feel like you're in between something and you're being pulled from pillar to post. So between two people, or maybe a child and a young adult and another person, I just feel like that you're in between. You're always in between. And you try to remain impartial, but sometimes it's very hard. You know what's going on, though. That's what I'm hearing. You know whatever that means for you. And that will only mean the one thing to you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you could validate any of that, just type in capitals validation and then post it up on the main page. That would be great. Thank you. Whoops. Jumped too far ahead. Claire Dodson, you're welcome. She says, thank you very much, Lesley. Let's keep going. So I went out on Saturday night there, Miss Ellie, and watched a fantastic band called the Oz Icons. They were just amazing. And they're going to be down at Toongabbie RSL, I think, next weekend, possibly. They're really cool. Really good music. I really liked it. I danced, as you know, Ellie, I like dancing, and I danced so much that I hurt my feet again. My feet have been really sore. Of course, from my shoes. So let's keep going. Rosa. Good evening, everyone. My internet dropped out. John, abandoned, haunted. Yes, good evening. I don't know if you heard me talking about you guys before. Probably we've announced that you will be on the show, which is great. Can't wait to see you both. And Simone will be there as well. So we've got Teresa, John, and Simone. Is Chad coming along as well, or is he chickened out? What's going on with Chad? We still need to get Chad back anyway, Ellie, for frightening me that first time I went.
Is my sneeze not enough?
Yeah, your sneeze was plenty. Don't worry about that, my dear.
I can always set something up.
Yeah, you just frightened the life out of me tonight. I'm going to have to look. I've only got about a window of this much to see right there to see when you make a big movement. So
I'm
yeah,
just gonna not move the bottom of my body.
you bugger. I love it. Oh, she makes me laugh, this one.
I'm just gonna keep completely still. Then you won't see it.
Because I've only got about this much window over my laptop between the monitor on her side and my laptop to see what she's doing. And I can't see now. I can't even see her face because she's behind a monitor. Only if she does this and only if she goes to the side, I can actually see her. So, yeah, so she frightened the life out of me before. You know that I'm in flight with spirit, don't you, Ellie?
Oh, I'm completely aware of this.
Oh, dear.
It's just funny to watch you go.
Of course. Send your messages to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across the world. I'd love to know where you're from as well. John Abandon Hornison, and yes, you guessed it, Optus. Of course it's Optus. Yes. I learned the lesson of staying with Telstra there, John, because years ago when I used to have a company car, I had to drive through the down South Coast, and I could never get service on some of the other platforms. So, and I had two phones. I had my phone, which was on Telstra, and then the other phone was on, I don't know, the company one. And I never got service on the company one. Lucky I had two phones, because if I ever broke down, I would be devastated. So yes. Glennis Lacey said, yes, that sounds like a great idea to be setting chat up. That's right. Yes, because Glennis was there that night when he frightened the life out of me. I thought, you know, I'm a medium. I see things all the time. And behind the pillow where we were at this secret location, there was somebody walking past this pillow from one pillow to the other. And I thought, oh, my God, I've seen a ghost, a real ghost. And sure as ever, it was just him, and he frightened the life out of me. Never mind. We'll get him back. So Delma Wright is from Warragee, from New South Wales. Thanks for joining us. That's cool. I've never heard of Warragee. What else have we got here? So send your questions, guys. I can only see people saying good evening to each other. Okay, Rosa. Love a message from Spirit, please, and thank you. Right, Rosa. Do you have issues around the throat, or someone clearing their throat all the time around you? Clearing throat or issues around the throat, and also like indigestion, or just, you know, just a little bit of esophagus pain or chest pain, but not in the heart. This is not heart. This is like a sorrow actually as well. I'm also getting number 13 around you for and the month of April. Now I feel like, I don't know if it's you or someone around you that's just lost somebody and it's just passed over, and I feel like this was a male. And I feel like there's been a lot of anxiety, lovey. And there's lots of stuff that's worrying you. They're saying to me you're worrywart. Is there been vision issues as well with you? Vision, like eyes, and, you know, it's kind of like you're being a bit delirious of things because of some trauma that's been around. I don't even know how to spell that. And trauma. And I'm sorry for that. There's also the number 18 around you, 9 in September. Big changes by the end of this month, lovey. Look forward to it. 555, it's time to shift gears. Now, I feel like you're one of these people that did miss shifting gears around January, February this year. But let me tell you, for January, February, this is a 3-4 months heads up, lovey, to get your ducks in a row for next year. It's going to be very busy, very big times coming up for you. Lots of opportunities, 2 to 3 opportunities. And Look forward to the changes in February. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials are around February as well. So look forward to the changes there. It's going to be really nice for you. Then they're saying to me as well, about time. About time. It's amazing how Spirit just kind of like goes, yeah, well, it's about time, very cocky about it. I'm also getting 11 around you, November. So November is going to be significant, well, running into December. So if you haven't made changes or you haven't put the thought into place after this show or next day or next week or whatever, you need to put actions in place for you, especially because your soul needs to have guidance, okay? So to plant a seed and to do all this stuff and to get what you want, you need to have guidance. And this is from your soul, and your soul's going to be doing this for you once you get all your little ducks in a row. So look forward to it. A lot of good stuff coming up for you, Rosa. Excited. We need to hear back from you as well. If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I think we've got a lovely big validation there. I just saw something pop up there, Miss Ellie.
How do you get that quicker than me?
Probably because it's the phone. The phone always works faster than the computer, I think.
So Jesse Chavez said, "It's a beautiful thing, ladies. So you're spot on tonight. I have pain in. I'm working on writing my testimony because I believe it's going to help for the good. I do believe God is telling me my gift is helping people. My left thumb has been hurting. I do have a few relationships I've got to deal with. Basically closure. I have been feeling more work is going to help. Thank you so much, darlings. We are very blessed to have you ladies using your gifts to help the people around the world. You have a very blessed, peaceful morning."
Thank you. Well, it's evening for us now. It's 8 o'clock it's 9 o'clock nearly 9 o'clock at night for us. We're different time frames here. So what else have we got here? Yes, I saw this question earlier. I was meant to answer it actually, and I saw it in the break. Teresa Lau, LAU, she said, "Hi Lesley, could I get a mini reading please from you? I'm waiting to hear back from a girl who's interested in renting my condo. She has asked me to lower my price. I don't feel like you should lower your price. And it just depends on the few conditions. But maybe $5 if you do lower, but I don't feel like you need to. Do you see her renting with me in the end? Yes. And will I still need to find someone else? No. So I do feel like that this girl's putting you through the ringer a bit. So lock her in, lovey. Just lock her in. I helped somebody last night write a letter, and this was late last night. It was quite late actually, and I helped them write a letter, but they didn't realize that using different, and this is what I want to say for you there, Teresa, using different ways of locking this person in will be a benefit to you later, because you don't want that to come back and bite you, lovey. And that's what I did with these people last night, so I help out a lot of people. Okay, send your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. What time is it? Yep, we've got a few more minutes before we go to our next ad break, and you can post up your questions on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm here every Monday night with Miss Ellie, and we have done 522 live shows. Can you believe that, Miss Ellie? That's a lot, isn't it? And we've done 175 live shows here on this radio station. A lot of them were over on the other radio stations as well, or a home show. But I put my neck on the line every time I go live. There's no tarot cards here. There's no crystal balls. There's no goldfish. There's no anything. Did you get that one again, Ellie? No goldfish? I said that before the show, and then Ellie says, "Well, it's funny how you say that with the goldfish, because I just switched my goldfish from something to something." What was it?
I switched the goldfish to cichlids.
Cichlids. What are they?
They're an aggressive fish that you can't put with anything else.
Oh, yes.
They're nice, except they ruined the tank.
Oh, but did you? Well, how many did you put together?
10.
10 together.
Yeah.
But they fight.
They came together.
Oh. So they still fight?
No.
Oh, wow.
If you
put them with someone else.
Add new
yeah,
fish
they'll
into
eat
the
it.
tank,
Yeah.
They'll they ruined my nice tank.
Wow. What do you mean they ruined it? What do they do to it?
Oh, they dig in the sand. So
yeah.
Now all the sand's up on one side, and my nice aesthetic tank is just gone.
Oh. That's cute, though. I reckon that's really cute. I love animals.
I got them for free. So.
Yeah, that's the best. All right, we've got a validation there, Miss Ellie. Over to you. We've got 2.
I can't keep up, guys.
She
Joanne,
can't work under these conditions, okay?
Exactly.
Yep.
Joanne Howard said, I definitely have been stressed and pulled from pillow to post. Younger adult would be my grandson. I'm helping him a lot. I need to listen back to validate more. Yes, I did say thank God for that. When you said things will settle down from next week. Not sure about the property.
Yeah, something definitely around the property, Lovey. I'm getting that strong and loud and clear. All right, over to you again, Miss Ellie.
And Teresa Lau said, thank you, Leslie, for giving me the reading. I'm feeling a bit desperate as the housing market is not doing well at all in Canada. There is too much empty housing and not enough people wanting to find a place to rent. Some landlords are even offering a free month of rent to attract tenants. I already have already had to lower my rental price because nobody hasn't expressed interest.
Yeah, well, the right person will come up, Lovey. Just keep manifesting that as well. Good evening, Delia. Hi, Leslie, Spirit, Ellie, and everyone here today. It's 6:52 a.m. here in Florida, USA. Thanks for joining us. Never misses a beat, do you? Everyone. Most of these people that come on my live shows, they've been here for a very long time with me. So John Abandoned Haunted, what's he got here? Oh, I missed that. Oh, they're actually having a conversation there. If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Jacqueline Brooker, good evening. Hi from Rutherford in New South Wales and would love to have a reading, please, and thank you. So Jacqueline. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I do love to know who I'm helping around the world. So Jacqueline, what does Spirit get for you? I'm getting October around you, and I'm also getting number 10. 1 and January. So between October and January, different changes like 555 coming up. Okay, so that's change. I always love the 555. So it's lots of changes actually. They're saying to me, and this is environments as well. Do you feel like sometimes that you just need to, like do like a clean slate? You know what I mean? Like sometimes a clean slate. That's what I'm hearing. Like 1 minute you can be in something, and then next minute you just say, "No, I'm done. I'm gone." Is that you, or is that someone around you that's just done that? Done and gone. It's like when they say that when a female makes up her mind when she wants to leave a relationship, she's made it up like 6 months ago. She's already switched off, and then they just move on. It's different when it's the other way around, though. But I'm also getting 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5, and the month of May as well. Soon, I'm just hearing soon to be released. What's that mean? Soon to be released. Well, I don't understand. Is that someone coming out of jail or prison? Who's that, or was that? Perhaps soon to be released. I've never heard that before in my readings, but I feel like that is something significant around you then, Lovey, because that's come up. Yeah, I'm just going back to October again. Now the money has been out, and I just see the empty pockets. They're just showing me the empty pockets, okay? Now the pockets are definitely filling up, and this is going to be after, I feel like, November to December. And then it's going to be okay. Things are going to settle down and stabilize by December. December's going to be a bit up and down, but it'll start to stabilize, okay? And look for it. It's going to be really nice for you. And I'll leave that there. And I do get the anxiety actually around you as well. Lots of people are anxious. Lots of people are weary about what's going on in the world, all these crazy things, these rituals and everything else, and blah, blah, blah. We need to calm the farm, guys. We need to look at the big picture and look at health and stuff like that. I'm also getting for you, I wanted to finish there, but I'm also getting for you the bloodstream, okay? The bloodstream's not as crystal clear as we want it to be. So we need to probably do some bloods, or if you haven't already, just done some blood test or whatever, just to double check. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations here, Miss Ellie?
Not yet.
If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Craig Carvalho, good evening. I'm just going back on the live feed here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yes, the blue-tongued lizard. Well, my schnitzel, when I was sick as a dog, did I tell you, Ellie, that she caught a frog? Oh my gosh, she frightened the life out of me. I was lying on the back deck on a towel because I had influenza B. I was so sick. I just wanted to go and fall asleep in the sun on my belly. So I lied in the sun, and then I hear these, and then this like her paws just dropped something, or she dropped something, right? And then I look up and she's picked it up and put it in her mouth again. It was this huge frog. And I went, Schnitzel, no. And then I've jumped up off the floor. I'm sick as a dog, and I'm trying to, tell her to spit the frog out like a dog. And she spits it out at me. And so this frog is like a bit delirious, and I'm trying to pick him up with the towel. I didn't want to touch his outside layer because I know that they've got they're very sensitive. Anyways, poor thing. Then I see my cat frothing at the mouth because of the toxins from the frog. So I'm looking at the frog going, oh my God, I've got to, I don't know what to do with you, frog, but I'm going to put you back in the garden. And I put him back in the garden. As I opened up the towel, he jumped up in the air, frightened the life out of me, and then flew into the garden. And I'm thinking, oh, you poor thing, it's probably his last jump. And then I had to grab the cat and rush her to the vet because of the toxins on the actual outside layer of the frog. Did you know that? Yeah. Wow. $350 later, Ellie, for nothing. The cat was going to be fine, and they said, "Oh, you just got to get some parasite." I said, "I've just done her. I've just done wormed her 3 weeks ago." And do you know if it was tapeworm? I said, "I don't know. I mean, bloody worming tablets, And so I ended up having to get. I had just went and sat in the car while they fixed it because I couldn't even stand up. I was so exhausted. Damn cat, she frightened the life out of me. And all I could think about was my daughter because my daughter would have killed me if something happened to the cat. So, yeah, damn cats. But when she goes out the back now, I kind of supervise. Otherwise, I don't want her to catch another frog. And then the other day, I turned my back for 2 seconds. What was it? A lizard. She just wants to catch all these little bugs and stuff out the back. She just cracks me up. But anyways, that was a very expensive exercise. And we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. Yeah, she cost me a bloody fortune. Oh. $350 later. $280 just to go in there, and then I had to go and buy extra worming tablets. It was on a Sunday afternoon at what? It was 2 p.m. Sunday afternoon. The local vet had closed. I just missed it, so I had to go and take her up to the 24-hour one. I couldn't believe it. I'm driving in my old car, not my new car. That was the quickest thing I could grab, and I just had no fuel. That was such a bad way. I had the flu, had no fuel. I didn't have time to stop to get the fuel. I just grabbed the keys and jumped in the closest car. Oh my God, that cat. But I love her.
Inform, involve, and inspire, which is why partnering with Alive 90.5 makes perfect sense. Station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply.
Post up your questions, guys. I can see people on here, but I can't see any questions.
And vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds, and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference, and Quickstep. Call 9894 6660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor, SE Timber Floors and Shutters. Ingrained quality.
Thanks for listening to Alive 90.5. If you enjoy the service Alive provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today? Head across to our website, alive905.com.au, scroll down the page and click on the general volunteering link to download a membership application. Become a voice of the community with Alive 90.5.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate colleague, or loved one needs a chat. Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about
10 seconds.
Yes,
know you're
Glennis
here.
Lacey, that is exactly right. The frog has a bitter taste on the outside, so it stops the animals from eating them.
Learn more at areyouok.org.
And that's why she was frothing. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. We're on our last hour here. We're here every Monday night from 8 till 10. So if you've got a question, post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You can always go back and watch the live shows over on the YouTube channel as well as the Facebook page. You're just going to go back to the events section and click onto the event or the date. I always put the date and the time, the date and the show numbers so that you can see when your reading was taken place so that you can go back and listen to it or watch the live feed. But Facebook take down all these live shows every 30 days. One gets deleted, and so you need to go over to YouTube and watch it from there if you want to go back and see all the last episodes or get your reading from it. So yes, and we're just talking about my cat, grabbing a frog and spitting it at me pretty much. And it wasn't small; it was the size of my palm. It was really quite big. Hey, it frightened me. I didn't know what it was that she spat at me. I thought she spat a damn snakes, because we got snakes everywhere where we are across the road. And Glennis Lacey just said it's like a defense mechanism for the frog, because the cat started frothing at the mouth so bad I thought she was dying. Oh God, I was so worried. Never mind. Who else have we got here? If you've got a question, post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I've got Diana Christini, and I saw your question and I'm scrolling and now I've lost it again. I wanted to read that out. Where is it? I've got to go back a little bit, somewhere here. Oh, here we go. Hi, Leslie. May I have a mini reading from Bowen, Queensland? Thank you. Bowen. All right. I get 13 around you, 4 and the month of April as well. I'm hearing tiptoe through the tulips. I don't know what that means. Tiptoe through the tulips. Have you got a knack for gardening or something like that? Or what's with the tulips? Or did you get tulips? What's with the tulips? I'm also seeing a young child around you as well. Young male. Young child and male around you. This little fella looks like he's got dark brown eyes and dark brown hair. Very pale skin. Brown eyes and hair. He looks like he's got one of those little, like a little white shirt on with a little tie and everything. Like, he's really handsome, really cute. Cutie pie. And I don't know who that is around you, but it's a young child. It looks like he's at a wedding, or he's one of the little, like the ring, the guy that holds the rings and stuff like that, the page boy. Or someone around you, or you're going to a wedding, you're going to see this young child. He's got some really, really intuitive, spiritual side to him. Because it looks like the pews on the wedding. When you go to a wedding and you've got the pews and they're showing me all the flowers down the corridor and all the, like, each row of the pews has got flowers on the end as they're walking down. And he's really, really smart. He's in a little suit with a white shirt underneath and a little tie. And he's just walking down and he's holding the pillow with the rings and everything. And the little flower girl is there as well. So is this a wedding, or have you been to a wedding, or someone's getting married? Are you getting married? What's the story around the wedding with the little boy? Is that your grandson or your son? Because it's really, really sweet, really, really beautiful. And for some reason, I keep seeing that this child has a connection with you, and that the connection is spiritual, if that makes sense. It's like it's like when he looks to you, or this person looks to you, that there's a connection of chemistry with spiritual side. I don't know how else to explain it. Chemistry. I'm just going to write spiritual chemistry. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm also getting the anxiety around you as well. Is there someone pregnant around you as well? So I just saw a pregnant lady, and I feel like this is a boy coming as well. They're showing me the blue. Did I say 18 before? The 18? Well, I'm getting 18. 189 in September for you as well. Lots of people with September tonight. Lots of Septembers, but I'll leave that there. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. Just type in capitals validation and then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I do feel like there's change coming up now as well, just after Christmas. So December into and by February, all done. Big changes. So January/February, all done. Okay. No, you never got me that time. I heard Spirit say, watch out. Even though I'm in flight with another reading, Ellie, I caught you then. Yes. She's like, oh, I just want to get her again. I just want to get her. Oh dear. I think we've been sneezing for 3 years somehow, Ellie. Hey?
Well, the last couple of weeks I haven't.
I know. It's been amazing. What happened? What did you do different?
I don't know. All I know is that I got plenty to
I was
catch
thinking
up
of you
on.
on the weekend. You know what happened to me on the weekend? I was gardening, you know, my big ruckus, yuccas, whatever you call them, out the front, the spiky trees.
Yeah.
I chopped some down, and I had, because it was so hot, I had all these little red marks all over my arms. You can't see them now. I've been putting stuff on it, but all over my arms, I've got these little scratches all up my arms from the trees. Gosh, they hurt. But it was too hot to wear like a long sleeved shirt. You know what I mean? But they hurt, and I was thinking of you. Jennifer Stapleton, do you see my son making full recovery after his footy injury, and what may come from him with senior school, please? Oh, yes, he will have a full recovery, but you know, these kids are very impatient. Very impatient. These young people, they want everything fixed and done, and you know, straight away, and it can't. The body needs to heal. It needs time. So son needs time. That's what I'm hearing. And he needs to look at different things for, you know, recovery, for health, and like there's so many different ways you can skin a cat with this one, like not literally, but that's a saying. But you can do a lot of things for, you know, rebuilding bone and things like that. Just do some Google searches, or ask, you know, functional medicine doctor too as well, Jennifer, because that's really important for him, because you want him to be able to go back and do what he wanted to do and not have an issue with that in the future. So definitely injuries, you know, I've had my fair share of injuries over the years with my soccer and stuff, and with the injuries, they usually last 6 to 8 weeks if it's a break, sometimes a little bit longer as well, but definitely he will recover from that. And she said, what may come for him with senior school, please? Well, you know, he's one of those that he's quite confident but shy, if that makes sense as well. That's what I'm seeing with him. Confident but shy. I do feel like you just need to hold the reins there, lovey, because you don't want the child to get too far ahead of himself, you know, when it comes to letting go. And I don't mean that in the bad way. I just feel like you just need to hold the reins a little bit tighter, because they just need a little bit more guidance. Sometimes when kids, you know, or young adults, they look the part, they look like they're really, really mature because their body's really, really mature. But then their brain doesn't catch up to their body until they're 23, 24, 25, sometimes a bit later. Depends on the person, you know, depends on the body. So we need to make sure that they are coping with things, and we don't give them too much reins. Like some parents give young adults, I should say, because they are young adults, too much reins, and then they can't cope with life. They're getting too much all at once. They've got the hormones going upside down. They've got their sport. They've got their, you know, their schooling. They've got everything going upside down. They don't need any more headaches. So if we can kind of guide them and help them in you know, good directions, and that's going to be beneficial for them as well. And we let them make their decisions, but we also guide them at the same time. It's kind of like a double-edged sword sometimes, isn't it, right? But yes, what else have we got here? Lee Shell, evening from Lavington. Would Spirit have a message for me, please? Let's go. Okay, what do we get here, Spirit? I'm getting 14 around you, 5 in the month of May. For some reason, do you get vision issues on your right side, or what's with the right side? Right side of the face, or pain? Like, I feel like there's pain up and into the jaw, into the like just mainly jaw. Maybe it's wisdom teeth or grinding teeth, because I can feel the grinding as well. So the right side of the face has wisdom teeth or grinding teeth. I'm also getting number 14. Yep, I just said 14. I just realized I just said it again. So definitely number 14, 5 or May is significant for you. Are you thinking of studying or doing something completely different left field? I do feel like anything that you do for study, anything, doesn't matter what it is going to pay off for you in the future. They're also giving me 13. So for some reason, I just got 14 again. So this 14 is definitely significant. I've never seen a number come up 3 times in a row. Okay, so definitely just 14. So what does the 14 mean to you? Or 5 or May? So looking forward to next year. I feel like the change is coming around February, March next year. Look forward to it, lovey, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Validation, over to you there, Miss Eddie.
So there's 2 validations. The first one's from Diane Christie. She said, thank you, Leslie. My grandson got married and his
there you
son
go.
walks down with the rings. My mom's birthday is September and 5 grandchildren as well.
Oh, wow. There you go. That little boy was so proud. There you go. I knew it. I could see it crystal clear. It was like I was at the wedding there, Diane. It was crazy. I felt like I was actually at the wedding. So, yeah, what a little cutie pie too. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, did you see that, Ellie? I didn't even touch that paper, but it might have been the wind from this paper, but that was just moving then. How weird is that? Back over to you then, Miss Ellie.
Jacqueline Brooker said, hi, Leslie. I'm not sure what release in May means or anything else that you mentioned, but I'll eagerly await to find out.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it might have been for somebody else just around you, but I don't think so. Most of the time when I say something, it's actually for someone next to the person, and if not, it's going to be coming up. So don't worry about that. It definitely comes up. So post your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and we're here every Monday night from 8 till 10, and every blue moon for Sunday night, 8 till 10 as well on the home show. I might, if I get time this week, I will do it, but I had a seminar on Sunday, which finished at 6:30, so it was pretty full on. I've only got one more seminar to go this year, and then I'm done. So what else do we have here? I'm just scrolling back on the live here. Yes, I've done that one. So post your questions up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm an international psychic medium. I've done this for 522 live shows. 175 of them have been here on the Alive at 90.5 FM site or studio, I should say. Whoops. Yes. What have we got here? Let me go back a bit. Stephanie Brito, good evening. Hi, lovely. Anything coming through for me tonight, please, and thank you. Stephanie Brito. So what do we get for you there, Stephanie? I get 18 around you, 9 in September as well. I'm also hearing the 14 for you as well. So I've just had 14 3 times for the other reading that I just did, 5 and May. Looking forward to Christmas. Okay, just writing this down. And I'm also getting number 9. Definitely 9 for you as well. So this month, 22 today, 4. Lots of numbers. So we've got 18, 9 in September. We've got 14, 5 or May, 9 or September, 22, 4 or April as well. So was today a significant day today? Or is it coming up for April? Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. Look forward to the change around February for you as well. Definitely coming up for you as well. Now, there's been a few hiccups for you because they're showing me, like somebody that has um like an elderly lady that has pulling up the what's called the blankie up to the chest. Okay, I feel like that this was an elderly lady that was doing this with the blankie, like the blanket in fear, like frightened, not fear but frightened. They're also showing me a street, and they're showing me a street just like it looks like where I used to live, which was up in Wahroonga and New South Wales, and it was a beautiful street. It was a main road, but where the property was set back, but it was all trees around it, and there was a little driveway up to the house. But they're showing me that street, and they're showing me where all the trees come over, and it's just beautiful. It's like when autumn leaves fall. Autumn leaves are falling. They also show me like a castle or some form of like France or England, UK, England. Are you planning on visiting there, or have you just been there, or you want to go there? Because I see that coming up, definitely coming up. The anxiety is quite high though as well. You'll get through. You'll get through everything. It's just a matter of time for you. Time will tell, I'm hearing. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
No.
Not yet. So if you've got a question, post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Oh. So John Abandoned Haunted said, Lesley, we have actually done a mini investigation from where you broadcast from. Oh, there we go. Right, I did not know that. That's cool. Okay. Jennifer Stapleton just posted up a validation for you, Miss Ellie.
Can't work under these conditions,
I know.
guys. Jennifer Stapleton said, thank you, Lesley. Yes, my heart is still getting over following with the ambulance with him in it. He is nearly 16 and he called me Mama the other day and it melted me so much. I will remind him he needs to rest and heal. He doesn't like to stop, bless.
Yeah, that's right. These kids, they don't want to stop. You know, they really don't. They've got to just know that their body is changing. People's bodies are so sensitive, you know, like if you have a trauma to the body, it can bring out an allergy. It can do anything, you know, like it's just amazing how it operates. And we shouldn't be putting anything foreign or anything, you know, crazy into our body, like, you know, especially deodorants and moisturizers and whatever else, you know. We've got to be really careful because our bodies are so sensitive. We weren't meant for all that plastic stuff. So post your questions to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And Jessica Withers, good evening. Craig Cavallo, good evening. Leona Sunday, good evening. So we've got Delia. Lesley, does Spirit have any messages for me, please? And thank you. Deli, what do we get for you? I'm just getting twisted in my headset. We've got 23, so 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May as well. I do see birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there, and I'm also getting pain in you know where your rib cage is, and just in the center, so in between the center, the rib of the ribs. Has this been a male complaining about this, or heartburn, or something with the rib cage? Because I feel like there's been either a heartburn or some kind of esophagus issues around the chest area, just straight down the line. They're just showing me straight down the line. Straight. I'm also getting the anxiety with you at the moment as well. Has there been things that have just changed for you all of a sudden? And the neck, like I think you have all your pain in your neck. So I just feel on my back, on my neck. And I'm really conscious of my posture. And they're saying to me, your posture's terrible. When I sit at my desk at work, I try and as best as I can to remind myself to sit up straight because people always hunch forward and it just so bad for your posture. I always try and sit up straight as much as I can. I try never to hunch down. But I'm talking about you with your neck and the issues, and I feel like this is mainly on the right side, and the posture is really, really hunching, not hunching over like a lot, but it's slowly going over, hunching. Okay, and does this run in the family? Because I just heard mum was the same. Mum. And yeah, I'm also getting 18 around you as well, 9 in September. A lot of people are getting September. So this month, by the end of the month, things are going to shift gears. So look forward to it. Opportunities coming up as well. This is going to be around June next year, lovey. So look forward to the opportunities coming up. Big shifts, and it seems like June is far away, but trust me, it's not, because it's definitely coming up. Like we're already in September, so it's pretty full on. But I'll leave that there. I can't get any more messages on this phone. Oh, maybe. Hang on. So any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
No.
Not yet. So we've got Viv Gills. Hi, beautiful lady. Anything for me tonight regarding my love life? Viv Gills. Post your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on the live feed on Facebook, please. She said all the messages. Okay. Yep, I'm doing you now, Viv. I'm just getting tangled up in my headset. So we've got the number 24 for you. 2 and 4 is 6 in the month of June as well. Was there birthdays, anniversaries, memorials in June? And also, do you have something coming up for December, but you're trying to keep it quiet? Is that right? December quiet, or you need to be quiet? What does that mean? I don't understand it, but I just heard December quiet time, or quiet, need to keep quiet, or you got something coming up that you don't want to tell anyone. They're going shh. Shush up. Don't say nothing. Zippity zip, that's what I'm hearing. Zip it up. Yes, and I also want to say the number 19 around you as well. 1 and 9 is 10 in the month of October, so look forward to the money there. I can see the money, the flying in. All the little dollar signs just flying in. Look forward to that as well. Definitely around October, different things. This pain in the neck, I feel like I can't turn one way and I can just kind of turn the other. So what's with the neck? I know I said that for Delia, but I feel like this is for you as well. Unless I had you when I was doing Delhi, but I'm getting the neck. It's like I can't turn. You know when you sleep you sleep one way or the other and you can't actually turn your head. You can't turn head. It's like I'm just rubbing it, and trying to make it as comfortable as possible, but it definitely can't be comfortable because it's just, slept the wrong way. I did that so many times, because I can't move in bed sometimes. I've got, I just sleep like a log, I think, and then when I wake up, I go, oh, wow, I'm a bit stiff. But I'll leave it there. Thank you. Post up your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Diane Marie has posted up a... there you go. 100%. That's exactly what I saw because I said the prison. Have you seen that one there, Ellie?
So Diane Marie said my son-in-law is coming out of prison sometime next year, we hope. Waiting for his appeal to happen, already served 5 years. Also, last month, a couple of weeks, my asthma has been playing with bad heartburn and stress with my stepson's passing.
Oh, lovey. Yeah, not good. That's really sad. Yes, thank you for your validation. Yeah, we'll leave that one there too. Oh, there you go, Viv. She said she's been seeing a chiropractor a bit for the neck. Yeah, that's why my neck was sore. Thank you. Heather Fraser, good evening. Who else have we got here? Just going back here on the live. You got a question? Post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We did Jennifer Stapleton, didn't we, Elle?
Yeah.
Monica Mamula, good evening. And who else have we got here? Jessica Withers, Melentis Withers. Whoops, just creased all my paper. So we've got, I don't know why, but the system seems to keep showing me like Delia's been on the live and it keeps coming up and saying Delia is watching, Leanna Sunday is watching it. What does it do that? It's so crazy. Jessica Withers. So what do we got for you? I'm getting 23 around you as well, 5 in the month of May as well. They're showing me birthday cake. Okay, big birthday. Is there a milestone birthday coming up for someone? And I see an elderly lady around you. Is this for or this would have been for an elderly lady? I feel like this person had trouble breathing. Because I did the smelling because I could smell smelling salts. You know those old-fashioned smelling salts? I'm also getting 14 around you as well. 1 and 4 is 5, and the month of May. So definitely May is significant for you. So if it wasn't this year, it's definitely going to be next year. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there. Definitely significant times for you. Because I don't get it. Like they just showed me 23, 5 or May, and then they switched it to 14, 5 or May. So I've got the two numbers that are 23 and 14, which both equal May when you add them together. I'm also getting 11 around you as well, November. So significant times for you. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there. Lots of stuff coming up for you. I'm hearing lots of things happening. It's like you can't keep up with things. And you don't, and it's not like you don't want to keep up. It's just that you can't keep up because there's just too much going on. Too much. Has there been a health scare or someone with a health scare around you as well? Because I just saw doctors. I just saw people that look after like nurses. Or are you a nurse? What's going on there? Because if this hasn't already happened, please get everything checked out, or whoever it is around you. I feel like this is more male, but please get them checked out if they already haven't just been checked out. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you.
I got a validation.
Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
There's a validation.
You want to do it when we come back?
Yeah.
We better do it when we come back. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
I'm sweating.
HR Images is a team
Are you
of
hot?
professionally trained photographers with a
I'm
passion
hot.
for delivering a high-quality service. We believe photography
I'm really
is about
dry
telling
too.
a story and capturing those rare moments. We offer a personalised, unique experience for every photo shoot, specialising in weddings, christenings, family portraits. Visit hrimages.com.au. Mention this ad to receive a complimentary 12 by 18-inch enlargement. HR Images brings you a bundle of joyful memories for you to cherish for your next event. Station sponsor.
Welcome to SunPlus, where finance is made easy for you. We're a team of local experts dedicated and passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring investors, and first home buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process so you don't feel nervous. Don't delay your financial decisions and visit our website, sunplus.com.au today. SunPlus is here to assist in every way. Your journey to financial clarity starts with SunPlus. Station sponsor. Are you ready to take control of your super? Join Rob Joseph from My SMSF, Australia's trusted fixed fee SMSF specialists, as he explains how you can invest in property and even Bitcoin through your super fund. With over 14 years of experience, My SMSF helps you grow your retirement savings with confidence, transparency, and expert guidance. Visit mysmsfproperty.com.au today and start your journey to smarter super investing. Station sponsor. Looking to stay connected with the Hills Shire? Discover Hills.Sydney, your go-to digital magazine for local news, politics, events and community stories. Whether you're a local business aiming to reach a wider audience or eager to stay informed, Hills.Sydney is your platform. Advertise with us and be part of a thriving digital community.
Just reading my quote book.
www.hills.sydney today.
Oh.
Hills.Sydney.
Gosh, that was quick, Ellie.
Comes to life. Station sponsor.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. We've got a validation from Miss Ellie there coming up.
Yeah, so Delia said, hold on, let me just find it. She said, oh my God, always so spot on. My back situation, spot on. Lol, I will be more conscious of my posture. The month of May with esophagus situation could be my dad or mum. She fell months ago and broke some ribs.
Oh.
I am looking forward to June of next year. Yes, it seems so far. But I know it'll be here in no time. I began laughing as you're describing my neck and back pain because this is my current situation. I have been getting monthly massages for it, but will correct my posture. Then she also said, you also mentioned September, and 2 of my sons and my mum have their birthdays in September.
Oh, there you go. Go figure. Thank you. That's cool. So what else do we have here? Let's see what else we have. If I've missed your question, then post it up again, guys. I'm just going to go back a little bit. Craig Cavallo, it seems like you have a neck problem, not me. August, she knew not to mess with my military car. What is that? Military with my son military car. I don't understand that, Craig. I have no idea. That message was not for you. It was for another person. So I do not know what you're talking about there. So we've got Francois Smith. Dear Leslie, a friend passed on this day years ago. Is there a way to hear from them? Well, you can ask yourself as well there, Francois. Because most of the time these people that have passed over are always beside us. And I do get the anxiety around you there, Francois, as well. So I'm getting, why do I get stuttering around you as well? Do you have someone that has a cognitive or nerves or something, nerve issues or something like that going on? Like cognitive function? I can't even write. They can't write. They're trying really hard to write, but I feel like this person's coming through me at the moment. I can't write. I feel like I can't even concentrate to talk. I almost want to take it away. I feel like there's headache here as well in the front forehead. Pain. I'm just going to put pain there. I'm also getting 18, 9 in September for you as well. Lots of people with September. This month is very significant to everyone. They're showing me the money coming in as well. There's been a few things pop up around the property or the home here, house issue. But the money's definitely coming in. It's staying in for a while as well. I'm also getting neck issues or pain in the back, the top part, maybe the right side. I feel like this is more right side, neck and back as well. I feel like this is a posture thing for you as well. And so we're going back to... Yeah, and you said, is there a way to hear from them, not just through me, but when you have someone that's passed over, they will show you little signs. So just keep asking for the little signs, Francois. You know, you might get out of all places, you might get a feather in your bed for some reason. It's even for my dog, my dog Bob, when he passed away in April, the other night when I was getting ready to go out, I felt, the back of my leg being brushed up, and that's what my dog used to do. And I'm looking around thinking it was the cat, but the cat wasn't even there. So look for little signs like that. You'll see number plates. You'll have people that walk up to you with the same name or similar name as the person that's actually passed on. That's what usually happens. For example, a Frank might walk up, and who's the Frank around you, by the way? A Frank might walk up to you and ask you, or do you have a lighter or do you have a smoke or whatever? You know what I mean? So just for example, and then you go, wow, that reminds me of Frank, whoever it was, just as an example. So there you go. But I'll leave that there. And let's keep looking. So a lot of people, Joe and Dilla, thank you for the love hearts. Oh, we've got another validation there, Miss Ellie.
So Heather Fraser said, validation from last week's reading. You mentioned the 18th of September. My kid's dad was transported Thursday 18th to his place of burial for his funeral this Friday.
Oh, lovey. Yes, I remember saying that last week, and then you said that something about that you weren't sure if it was going to be the 18th, and I just knew the 18th was going to be significant for you. So what's today? So 23rd. So we are on the 23rd tomorrow here, and I feel like the 24th, 25th is significant for you as well, Heather. Okay. 24th/25th is significant. And I'll leave that there. But I wanted to do a little, before we go there, Miss Ellie, because I know Miss Ellie's got to get up early in the morning, but I found this quote on TikTok a few weeks ago, and I wrote it down, and it might resonate. There's been, when I did Psychic TV, and there's been a lot of people that have been suffering from, accountability from people that are supposed to love them and blah, blah, blah. But I thought this might be handy for people. And you could always stop the video and rewrite it again, write it down and just absorb what it is. And it goes like this. I don't even know what the name of it was. It goes, I used to believe if I was good to people, they'd be good to me. That if I showed loyalty, I get the same in return. But life doesn't work that way. Some people will take your kindness for a weakness and for granted. They'll mistake your patience for a weakness also. They'll use you, drain you, and act like you never existed. And that's fine, because I've learned that the ones that truly matter will never put me in a position where I have to question their intentions. So I stopped chasing, I stopped explaining, I stopped trying to prove my worth to those who are too blind to see it. Now I move differently. I protect my peace, I choose my circle carefully, and I never ever beg for a place in someone's life, because at the end of the day, I'd rather walk alone than be surrounded by fake love, fake friends, and that pretend to be 100% for me. But when challenged for their poor behavior, they can't be accountable for their shitty personality. Very true. And I'll leave that there. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM, and we'll be back next week from 8 till 10. And good evening, everyone. Have a beautiful week. Bye. That was a beautiful quote that I found. Kind of resonated too, that quote. Bye.